Hey, what's up, you guys? DJ Mama here, and we're here to show off some week 6 of uh, BBDL, the BB Draft League, and let's just get into it. I'm trying to resize this. Hold on. Ooh, so off the sets, and then awful. There we go. We can just do that. Why have I not done that before? Anyway, going into week 6, we are fighting the the lovely. His name is Canthate, and he has a really scary team with Armor Rouge, Swampert, and Iron Leaves. I was really peppering for Iron Leaves, maybe even like just Klefki screens, maybe a Rotom that I wasn't like really prepared for. I was like, okay, maybe he's doing like screen stuff, and then Armor Rouge. So here's what I brought. Typical 252, 252 low kicks with Life Orb, First Impression, Knockoff, U-turn, and Brick Break. I didn't want to Terra Bug immediately because I can be immune to Klefki's Prankster, like Thunder Waves and things like that. And then we have Trunade, the lovely Whimsicott. Taunt, Encore, Giga Boom Blast. It kind of can check Leaves, Swampert, and Swampert if Swampert doesn't have Ice Punch. Or like, I think, does it get Poison Jab? Obviously, it's forced out by Skuntank and the like. I also can do stuff versus
5 in the morning.
Cyclozar. And then we have, I wasn't really actually preparing for Dunsparce, sadly. But even though I do have Brick Break, I was expecting that I was more for like screens.
I thought it was, dude, I
And
swear
then
I
we
thought
have
it was
our lovely Overquill, Black Sledge, Pain Split, Protect Barbarage. This is what's just gonna like wear down some things
that's right.
with Black Sledge, so we can just recover, Intimidate, switch in on things that are crazy. And then we have Alolan Dougie, Choice Banded. Might not been a good prep, but I think this speed EVs allowed me to beat most of his speed tiers. Other than that, Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Smackdown. It's weird to have Smackdown into Earthquake, but Smackdown does hit the levitating Rotom, and it will force him to make some weird decisions. Next up, our last two, obviously, our ranked duo, Politoed and Kingdra. Typical sets, dropping Dracos with Specs, Kingdra, and then we have a Damprock, Weather Ball with Protect, just to see what they need to scout, what they need to do. This maybe like just for some Scarvers. And let's get into the actual match. Let's go one more. Roll in. I'm gonna play this with the music off anyway. The sound. Music off. Go ahead. Prepared previews. This is his. You gotta switch perspectives. Hello. So. So we're gonna start off with Barrage. He has a Terrafire, Armor Rouge, Steel. His Terra type is actually Dragon on his Dunsparce, and then he has Fairy, Rotom Fan. Not hard to see why, but let's see. We're gonna immediately go into Politoed here as he starts coiling up. I'm like, oh no, help. So I can have Haze. I'm just going to throw off a Weather Ball, see how much it does. 32 is not bad. Body Slam. Jesus. And the immediate para because Serene Grace. Why not? In comes Trunade going for Body Press. And then I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. That might be something I need. Go Encore. He goes for the Body Presses. I'm going to be healing with my lefties. He's going to get his lefties off. Forcing the switch, going right to Klefki. I'm going to Moonblast. Does 22. Not too bad. Should have probably calced a little better. After this point, I'm going to taunt, see what he does from now. Going for Spike. So, this is where I thought, okay, he's taunted. Klefki, I don't know what the move usually is. Maybe it's like Iron Head or Play Rough. I'm thinking here he's going to switch out. I swear he's going to switch out. So I'm like, he's going to switch. I get like a free switch into something. And no, I get that pretty wrong. And he gets for Play Rough. And it does 83. To my Life Orb low kicks. I'm like, oh no. This was the ballsiest switch anybody I can do, and I screwed up the play so bad. I was gonna Terra Bug, go for U-turn, and we're just gonna lose out to it, and it was like unfortunate. Then I'm going right into Dougie, and then taunt ends. If make sure I'll just earthquake him, but I expect to switch to Rotom, go for Smackdown, does over, and in comes Armor Rouge, another Smackdown, 40%. The weak activates the weak armor, activates weakness policy, and he is a fast, strong Armor Rouge, and I'm like, oh no. I really wish I was banded. Going to Politoed immediately like lower down any thing he does. Yeah, Armor Cannon does nothing. Look at those boosts. Those boosts do nothing. I ate that. Minus the def. Goes for Sword Power. I don't know why I stayed. That was pretty bad. Going to Kingdra now. I was thinking I outsped. I do not. And he sits me with Sword Power. Crit. Water. I did. And then we're just going downhill. In comes this. Endure on my first impression. Okay. So we're getting swept by Armor Rouge this week. 3 kills for Armor Rouge. In comes Alola Dougie. I go for right for Stucker Punch. Haven't does a lot. And in comes Whimsicott on the Swampert. Ooh, he gets more rain value than I ever did this match. Got a Moonblast. In for Body Slam. Ooh, that does so much. Help. We're going to go over Quill. See how much this one does. Body Slam. Only doing 20%, not bad, but the para is so unfortunate here. Oh, it's so bad. It goes in a Houndstone. We're going to go over Barbarage.
I didn't watch a lot of it as a kid, dude. I was watching SpongeBob.
So, it's a defensive Nightshade Houndstone. I'm going to go for Crunch. See if I can get a defense drop. It's fine. I can go for another Crunch. I have Pain Split, so I think I'm alright here. Ooh, now I have the Pain Split on this turn because I'm going down to 30. I'm going to 14% here. And what happens? Of course, I get paralyzed. Oh, the Pain Split mattered a lot here. So I have to protect, see if I can get a non-para. So I would have to go for a double protect here just to live another Nightshade. I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm like, there's no way. Alright, in comes Trunade, gets Nightshaded away. All the damage is gone. And now Alola Dougie is gonna claim this kill, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they'll burn. I wish he missed, but because it didn't really matter anyway. Myself into Earthquake kills me versus the Rotom, and hoping he just like hits knockoff on something. Gonna go Earthquake, does 40 or 29, not too bad, and then he Earthquakes me. Die. Unfortunate. I felt like I really did not play that well. That switch pretty much led to the downfall of low kicks. Unfortunate. I also didn't prep that well versus Armor Rouge, I'll be honest. But yeah, the Endure weakness policy set is probably the best thing you can do against my team. Yeah, good stuff to canthate. You played that very well where I played that very poor. Good luck into all weeks, and I hope you guys enjoyed more Draft League content. I will see you guys later. Bye.